Hey guys, so now I just want to respond to a guy here that was commenting on my video on this new Samsung phone, the Samsung Galaxy S Advance, that's being called, or it is the GTI 9070. It's basically like a Samsung Galaxy S, but with some updated specs. Doesn't come exactly with the Galaxy S2 specs. A little lower, a little lower on the screen and on the camera, but still it's a decent phone for people that want a Galaxy S update and they don't have the money to buy an S2. So I got a comment here, and I saw a lot of people also disliking on that video, and I'm not sure why are you disliking on this video. This is a new phone. Okay, let's just read this comment. What's the point of making this? Just make Note 2, Galaxy S3, Nexus 4. Why we need shittier devices, and I'm okay with my Galaxy S2. I don't think the Galaxy S3 will be soon, cause Nexus was released only December or November. Okay, so I love how this person how he talks like this, that like Samsung, that they're aiming at the audience that already own an S2 to buy this, because it really feels like this person that wrote this comment. Do you really believe that Samsung is targeting you as the audience that's gonna buy this phone? I mean, it sounds on you like every single guy out there, every single guy has the latest high-end phone. It's either an iPhone 4S or it's the high-end Android smartphone. It's a high-end Nokia phone running the Windows Phone 7 operating system. But no, that's not the case. Please, just because a new phone gets released and it doesn't come with the latest high-end specs, that's just because not every single phone out there could be targeted to these people that always want the latest stuff and always have cash. And did you even buy this cash for your own cash, or own money? Have you already purchased it so you don't have to, pay some every month? Because I mean, not everyone can afford the latest high-end smartphone. That's why Samsung and other companies is doing these mid-range phones. And I love how you also talk like this is a shitty device when it almost have the Galaxy S2 specs. I mean, that's like saying that okay, the Galaxy S2 it's an okay phone, but could have been better. I mean, calling a device that's better than the Galaxy S2 for shitty, and the Galaxy S, a ton of people is using it, have an awesome experience with it, and you're telling me that this is a shitty device. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's almost going to be as expensive, I think, as the Galaxy S2. And you call it a shitty device? I'm not sure what you're talking about here, but why? Please tell me, why is it so bad that Samsung release different variants of their phones, so more people have an opportunity to pick what they want. This is a phone that comes with this unique Galaxy Nexus curved thingy. Comes with a little smaller screen, perfect for those guys that don't like the 4.3 inch but only want like a 4-inch screen. I mean, how can you complain? I don't get it. Seriously, I don't get it. And I think most people that disliked this video was just because they thought it was going to be the next Galaxy S3. And I mean, relax. This is not a phone targeted for iPhone 4S users or Galaxy S2 users or Galaxy Note users. And I love how you talk like Samsung only should start making really extreme high-end devices when Samsung really own like or earn like the biggest amount of revenue from the smartphones from these mid-range to these low-end phones that they could sell, and a lot of people use them. And a lot of people doesn't have, mom that could pay this phone every month, or a dad, or maybe you even earn those cash for yourself. Yeah. But seriously, not everyone can afford the latest all the time. Not every phone is targeted at you. And that's cool. But seriously, calling this device a shitty device, that's kind of fun. I mean, when you're calling a phone that has a dual core processor, probably an awesome experience, we should also think that Sammy may be doing this so use an updated version of the Galaxy S, so they easier could port over Android 4.0 ICS to it. Because I've heard that they had some problems with the Galaxy S, porting it over, and that could be just because you don't have that amount of RAM that you probably should have on the Galaxy S for now. I don't remember how much RAM it has, but I know this one has like the same amount of RAM as like the Galaxy S2, I think. So I mean, please. It's kind of trollish to say that this is a shitty device when it's cost as probably an iPhone 4 is gonna do. Yeah, but that's fun. But yeah, not everyone is rich bastards. So yeah, see.